Heat and Energy by Donovan Todd. Temperature, measure of how hot or cold an object is. Example, our average body temperature is always 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 degrees Celsius, and 310 Kelvin. Heat, measure of how hot something is. Example, a burnout, the tire's temperature will be higher than what it started at. Convection current, movement of particles in a fluid. Example, cool air from the ocean and hot air from land circulating. Thermometer, tool to measure temperature. Conduction, transfer of heat or energy between objects that are in contact. Example, holding a basketball while you're holding it, you are giving off heat to it. Radiation. Radiation is movement of heat or energy in electromagnetic waves. The sun radiating the earth is an example of radiation. Absolute zero, the lowest theoretical temperature possible. It is negative 273.15 degrees Celsius. Convection, the movement caused within a fluid. For example, boiling water. Insulator, doesn't allow heat or energy to pass through easily. Example, a building. The building is holding in most of the heat to keep it as warm as possible. Specific heat, the amount of energy needed to raise the temperature of an object 1 degree Celsius or 1 Kelvin. Example, water needs 4,187 joules of energy per kilogram per Celsius to raise up 1 degree Celsius or 1 degree Kelvin. Celsius is a unit of measure for temperature. 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing point and 100 degrees is the boiling point. Example, it is 20 degrees Celsius outside. Fahrenheit is another measurement for temperature. The freezing point of water is 32 degrees and boiling point is 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Example, it is 70 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Kelvin is a scientific term for temperature. Also, if the Celsius goes up, Kelvin goes up the same amount. The freezing point of Kelvin is 273 and the boiling point is 373. Example is 273 Kelvin outside. Thermal energy. When two objects are at different temperatures, the warmer object gives off energy until the two objects are at the same temperature. This is also known as equilibrium. Example, when ice is melting, it reaches the same temperature of the room. Equations. Converting temperature. Converting to Fahrenheit. TF equals 1.8 times total Celsius plus 32. Converting to Celsius is total Celsius equals total Fahrenheit minus 32 divided by 1.8. Converting to Kelvin. Kelvin equals total Celsius plus 273. The law of thermodynamics. There are 4 laws, but they are not numbered 1 to 4. Instead, they are numbered 0 to 3. The 0th law is the equilibrium or thermal energy. First law. Energy can be changed from one form to another, but never can be destroyed or created. There are a lot of second law topics. Heat flows spontaneously from hotter object to the colder object. All machines generate heat, and some heat is lost. Entropy is a measure of disorder. And third law, no object can be cooled to absolute zero. That means no particles are not moving at all.